My name is Sam and I welcome you to Some Dog English. Today we bring you a review from our previous videos of Preposition of Place and Preposition of Time. This is a simple review combined of all the videos. Stay tuned and enjoy. Prepositions are words that shows the relationship between nouns or pronouns with another word in a sentence. Prepositions are words that shows the relationship between nouns or pronouns with another word in a sentence. Basically, there are about 8 types of prepositions. We have preposition of place, preposition of time, preposition of manner, preposition of movement, and so on. In this episode, we are going to talk about preposition of place. My question is, how do you use preposition of place? And when do you use them? My name is Sam and I welcome you to Some Dog English. When we say preposition of place, these are words or prepositions that are used to refer to a place where something is or someone is located. These are words or prepositions that are used to refer to a place where something is or someone is located. This involves at, on, in, at, on, and in. We are going to take these words one after the other. In this case, I'm going to give you the definitions or how to use them and some basic examples. Let's begin with at. At, a preposition of place used to discuss a certain point. For example, addresses or specific locations. Now let's take a look at some simple phrases with at. And these are at home, at home, at work, at work, at a party, at a party, at the end of the road, at the end of the road, at the shop, at the shop, at the crossroad, at the crossroad, at the top, at the top, at the bottom, at the bottom. There are so many words or simple phrases we can use with at, but the important thing you need to keep off head is that at is used to show a certain point, example, addresses or specific locations. That is more important. The next we're going to talk about is in. In, a preposition of place which is used to discuss an enclosed place. A preposition of place which is used to discuss an enclosed place. For example, country, city, neighborhood, and like I said, an enclosed place. Let's look at some few phrases with in. And these are in a car, in a car, in a box, in a box, in a building, in a building, in Moscow, in Moscow, in my pocket, in my pocket, in a bag, in a bag, in the room, in the room. These and many other phrases that you can use in. But the important thing to take note is that it is used for enclosed place. On is the next on the list. On, a preposition of place which is used to discuss a surface. On, a preposition of place used to discuss a surface. Now let's take a look at some simple and short phrases using on. For example, on the TV, on the TV, on the radio, on the radio, on the wall, on the wall, on the table, on the table, on the carpet, on the carpet, on a horse, on a horse, on an elephant, on an elephant, on a bicycle, on a bicycle, on the way, on the way. This and many more that we can use on. Previously, we spoke about preposition of place. So we're going to talk about preposition of time. A preposition of time is a preposition that allows you to discuss a specific time period, dates on a calendar, days of the week, the actual time something took place. Preposition of place and preposition of time are the same words. However, they are used differently. When we say preposition of time and preposition of place are the same words, we are simply talking about at, on, and in. At, on, and in. Before we begin, let's start with at. At, a preposition of time that is used to discuss a specific time or a holiday period. A preposition of time that is used to discuss a specific time or a holiday period. Let's take a look at some few examples, after which we will look at some sentences with at. For example, we can say at 7 o'clock, at 7 o'clock, at 8:30, at 8:30, at Christmas, at Christmas, at Easter, at Easter, at the moment, at the moment, at the weekend, at the weekend, at noon, at noon, at midday, at midday, at night, at night, at midnight, at midnight. Now let's take a look at some simple sentences with at. For example, I get up at 7 o'clock. I get up at 7 o'clock. Another example is, let's meet at lunchtime for a coffee. Let's meet at lunchtime for a coffee. Example number 3. The movie starts at 8:30. The movie starts at 8:30. Example number 4. We sing carols at Christmas. We sing carols at Christmas. The next we're going to look at is on. On is a preposition of time that allows you or that is used to discuss days and dates. A preposition of time that is used to discuss days and dates. For example, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Monday, on Monday, on my wedding day, on my wedding day, on weekdays, on weekdays, on time, on time, on my birthday, on my birthday, on Saturday, on 5th April. We're going to take a look at some simple sentences using the preposition of time on. Sentence number 1. Where were you on Friday? Where were you on Friday? Number 2. The exams is on the 16th. The exams is on the 16th. Example number 3. My birthday is on April 5th. My birthday is on April 5th. And the last but not the least, see you on Monday. See you on Monday. We move on to in. In is a preposition of time that is used to discuss weeks, months, years, seasons, a specific time period, or parts of the day. Let me take it again. In is a preposition of time that is used to discuss weeks, months, years, seasons, a specific time period, or parts of the day. Now let's take a look at some examples with in. In the morning, in the morning, in the evening, in the evening, in 1990, in 1990, in the 80s, in the 80s, in the 20th century, in the 20th century, in the 21st century, in the 21st century, in summer, in summer, in spring, in spring, in winter, in winter. Here are some simple examples with the preposition of time in. Example number 1. She retired in May. She retired in May. Example number 2. The weather in spring is beautiful. The weather in spring is beautiful. I would like to draw your attention to something very, very important when it comes to preposition of time. With preposition of time, talking about parts of the day, here are some things you need to take notice. We say in the morning, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the afternoon, in the evening, in the evening. But we say at night, at night, at noon, at noon, at dawn, at dawn, at midnight, at midnight. Here are simple differences that you need to take notice of when it comes to preposition of time when we are talking about parts of the day. Thank you so much for watching, and as usual, please don't forget to click on the notification bell, to subscribe, to like and share. As we always do, we have lots of interesting videos coming your way. Thank you and goodbye.